Hi Renee, how are you?
I'm good. I'm
Good.
tired because I worked one day this week.
That's right. Y'all just got back from TLA. Yes.
Yes.
And then we have we don't go to school tomorrow for the Easter holiday. So
Yeah.
awesome. Yay, one
Picked you
day.
up
That's
some UNT swag.
Oh yeah. Oh, Yak and Snack. Yeah, that's right. Um,
No, I didn't make it to that. They just had a booth that they were
oh,
handing
that's
out.
right.
They have Eagle stress squeezer and a UNT bag.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna
Oh,
go ahead and get us, bless you, rocking and rolling. Some questions that I'm supposed to ask you. They involve weeding. So how do you weed? Is my first question.
I weed with my eyes wide open.
In a scanner in hand.
I always laugh. I'm weeding now, but it's really weeding. My bad joke for the day. So we we have a policy in our handbook, and on page 25 it talks about some of the things that we do, and then there's a weeding schedule. So if you want to, I think I showed you where okay, so that what we're looking at right there is our weeding schedule. Um, and so that kind of helps you do that. So you're ending in six. So we're in 2006. So
Okay.
I
See.
would look at my 200s. Eh,
Is this the policy that you're
no,
talking about?
look at the weeding
Oh,
schedule.
wait. Okay, my mistake.
Sorry. So
Gotcha.
it has the right now we're in 2006. So anything that has an X in the six. So it's 200s, it's 500s, it's 800s, and then picture books N through R, and fantasy, and humor, and sports. So those would be the ones that I would heavily do this year. Um, because if you focus on every single one, you would be sitting at your bookshelf all day. And so that's just kind of what we look at.
And you said
That,
anything that has a six?
yeah, because
So
we end the year in 2026. So
so I'm showing, am I looking at the wrong? So it'd be hundreds and then 500s, 900s biography? Am I looking at the wrong one?
Um,
Or am I reading
that
it
is
wrong?
25, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the one I'm looking at is that, but I have it pulled
Okay.
up. I'm not looking at your
Maybe
screen.
it clicked on the wrong one. Maybe this is an older schedule. Oopsie. But anyways, yes, the
No,
schedule helps
does it?
with,
Oh, no, the sixes. Do you see sixes? 2006. The
can you see my
zero.
screen?
Yeah, I'm looking at your screen.
Right? The sixes, can you see my arrow?
Yeah. So it's the zeros,
Zeros, and then the 500s?
500s, yeah, and the 900s, and
Oh,
biography,
okay.
and in through our.
Okay. Picture books and okay.
Yep,
Okay. I thought you said for some reason.
probably did. I'm dysgraphic.
Sorry. And I'm hard of
I did
hearing.
say 200s, so mine says we gotta just, it doesn't matter what you do, you
Y-
just follow one of them.
Yes, gotcha. Perfect. Okay, so there's the schedule. Wonderful.
Hmm.
And then we talked about policy,
Yeah, it's on
library
page
handbook.
25.
Or, oh, okay. What should we? Okay. And then this
So,
is the
yeah.
policy with weeding.
So, weeding the ones that are worn out is really easy. to do because, when the kid brings it with vomit on it, you just throw it away.
Ew.
There's no questions about it. Had it happen, it happens. Um, if it's damaged and you can repair it a little bit, but if the whole thing's being held together with tape, then you weed it.
Okay.
Um, says materials that foster negative ethnic and cultural attitudes.
Yeah.
Um, Amanda weeded one. I don't know if you will be able to see it or not, but it was called the Southern Alphabet
The Southern Alphabet.
ebook. Yes. And it
It sounds controversial.
yeah, it had kids. C is for cotton picking.
Oh,
And then from there it just and we eat our collard greens and um yeah, it was like this is not appropriate at all. So,
oh my goodness. Yeah.
yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we got that one out and then I'm trying to find it. I can't find it.
And also, as far as negative ethnic and cultural attitudes,
Yeah.
and I also feel like, 50 plus years ago, because we have some books that are, whatever, 25, 30, 40, 50 years old.
Yeah.
Like their language. I know
Oh,
we talked about this
yeah.
early, like the Pussycat, or,
Yeah. Yes. The
maybe there's
Owl
a,
and the Pussycat by King Lear. Pussycat, pussy. No, Pussycat, Pussycat, how I love my pussy. That would fly today, right?
negative. So I
Yeah.
remember we talked about that a couple
Hmm.
months ago. We found that one.
Yes.
Um, mm, okay, so I think most of this is
Yeah.
pretty
So
much.
on the, well, on
Oh,
if
sorry.
you go to the duplicate copies
I
and
was just
titles,
looking at that.
a lot of times, like when we do Bluebonnet books, we buy a lot. We buy some hardbacks, but we'll buy a lot of paperbacks too, just to fill the need. And then a lot of times we'll take the paperbacks out of circulation because we'll leave them in if they're circulating quite a bit, but if not, we'll take them out. And um, sometimes we'll make them into class sets and things, but
Gotcha.
yeah, but you do have to watch your sciences because that changes all the time. And your biographies, you really have to watch that too. Nonfictions.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, oh, and then I think this is really cool. It talks about the benefit of weeding. I like that
Yeah.
AISD put this in there so people, parents,
Hmm.
um,
Yeah.
stakeholders can understand the reason and the purpose, and it's not anything other than what, we are trying to save space. We want newer editions.
Hmm.
We are looking for overall health of the library. Like we don't want a pee-pee book or a bed bug book or a
Yeah.
pussycat book,
Hmm.
that's no longer appropriate. We're overall health of the library. And I really like that AISD put that in there. I'm
Hmm.
very appreciative.
Yeah.
It saves us a little bit extra work on the back end when parents call us complaining, well, why are you reading books? I paid for those books. So it's in there. That's wonderful.
We were talking about this at dinner at TLA, and Jenny mentioned that she weeded a book that was called A Love Affair with the Cougar.
Oh, what? What? What grade? Elementary?
No, well, it was middle school, but she and I had a girl laying next to a cougar. But there was more books to the series. This lady raised wild animals or whatever, but I'm like, It was awesome. You can still get it on Amazon. Mhm.
Nice.
But we did go ahead and weed Bill Cosby and all of those that have made another name for themselves that at one time were looked upon as wonderful. So
Yep.
you just have to watch that.
Gotcha. Okay. I talked about the weeding schedule, weeding policy, um, and our method kind of goes along right here in our policy. What should we weed? Um, does your mentor's library have specific written policies about weeding? If yes, what are those policies? Boom, right there. Oh, love affair with the oh, that's nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, right.
So, and I do know I forgot to start a timer.
Oh, nuts
Okay.
and bolts. Oh, well.
Well, I think I started at 2 or 3 minutes late. So I'm showing we're at 8 minutes. So
Okay.
we got another 5 minutes to go. So is there anything else that you could think of? Oh, I have a book as an example if you want to walk me through a book, or if there's anything else you want to add to, like our weeding schedule, our weeding policy, the reason why, some examples. If there isn't anything else you want to talk about, we can. But I also have a book if we want to walk ourselves through it, if you want to.
Okay. Yeah. So some people are really good at weeding, others dread it. I am the dreader of weeding. But um so you do look at if you uh can you scan it or type in
I
the
can type it in.
copy
Yeah.
number? Yeah. One of the things I do is look at um yeah. So if you look down at the bottom there, the circulation status, it's circulated, it hasn't done in the past like that. So, and you can view the history up here of the book and see if it's one that has never been checked out before or the last checkout was in 2020, then you might want to think, is this worth, but it's still, it's maybe it's a fiction book, it's just, and it's still okay, but it hasn't, then you might want to consider, do I need to showcase it just a little bit? Would that help it? Or is this something that is just seen its day and we need to get rid of it? But those are some places you look to see how the circulation is and
I think
um,
Blackbird Girls, I think we have like 3 or 4 copies. One,
mhm.
this is the only paperback copy, but I think we have 2 or 3 more hardbacks.
Yeah,
So, and this is a paperback. I mean, it's still in good condition, but the fact that it's a couple years old and it's still in good condition and it's paperback, that kind of tells me it really hasn't been checked out a
right.
whole lot. I think this got a couple of awards. I don't know,
Mhm.
Bluebonnet or I'm not sure. I'd have to
Yeah,
actually look it up, but
because if you look on Man, that one you just have one paperback copy, but if you have like three or four hardback copies, um, I try to keep maybe if it's a popular book, keep just a couple of the books. I mean, there's very rare times that I need four copies of something. But I
yes.
do like in February, I do like to do read with a buddy or something. And so
Yeah.
I'll put the books that I have two
Yeah.
out so
Yeah.
that they because there are kids that love to read their
Yeah.
books with,
Yep. Yep.
check out the exact same one.
I mean,
But other than
adults
that,
like to do that too.
right, that's called a book club. But
Let's go to book club. I love it.
but yeah,
Okay.
so even though it's in
So
good shape, you might consider
might, yeah.
getting rid of the
So let's say
paperback.
I were to
Hmm.
hypothetically weed it, I would click on our Blackbird Bird Girls. I would
Mm-hmm.
go, is it, am I clicking? Okay. Oh, edit, right?
What are you what are
Or
you asking me what you need to do? How
if
to get
I,
rid of it?
yeah, if I were to weed it,
Uh-huh.
I would
Go
click
to
here.
catalog. You have to go to catalog on the
Oh,
left
okay.
and then update copies on the
Um,
left. Update copies.
oh,
And then you can scan it. Always track it as weeded so you know
oh,
what you've gotten rid of.
oh.
And then you just do it and then hit go and boom, it's out of your system.
I guess I did it the wrong. This is what I've been doing. Maybe I'm doing it the long way. I mean, that was your shortcut was amazing. That's what I've been doing.
Oh, well,
And I would
yeah.
click yes if
Hmm.
hypothetically I wanted to, weed it.
Yeah, but
I,
that's an easy way.
yeah,
There's always more than one way to do things.
that's
So,
amazing. I went to catalog and then
uh-huh.
update
Update
copies.
copies.
Oh my goodness.
And then you can just go boom, 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 boom if you have a whole bunch you need to do.
Oh my God. Okay, that saves us a ton of time. Amazing. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Your mentor taught you something, write it down.
Mm. No, that's good. You teach me
Mhm.
things all the time. What are you saying? Okay, so I think I forgot to start my timer. Mine is showing 14 minutes. I started it a minute or two late. So we talked about
Okay.
policy, we talked about the schedule, we talked
Hmm.
about actually kind of walking me through deleting or reading the copy,
Hmm.
and I learned something new,
Yay.
or a shortcut. And then I think there was one more question. Okay, I think that kind of covers it. Do you have anything to add that you would like?
So when we do discard our books and we weed them, we make sure to get rid of all the property stamps. You
Oh,
scratch through it, all of that, and then we have a stamp that says withdrawn on it, just to make sure that they know it is. Yeah, so you would scratch
prop.
through that. For a
Yeah.
while, everybody stamped on page 25 too. I don't know if
Oh,
that one does it too. But yeah, you just make sure that you scribble through all that, either take off the barcode or scribble through it, and then make sure that on the title page it has withdrawn, or we have a withdrawn stamp. Do you guys in elementary, do you have a withdrawn stamp?
if we did, I have not seen it. Well,
Well, that may be something you want to purchase. I can show
okay.
you later how to purchase a withdrawn stamp, and
Okay.
then that's really easy. It's a self-inking one. So you
Okay.
just go pew and done.
Wait, how does it go one more time?
Pew.
Love it. Sound effects.
Yeah. So,
So I'm
yeah,
gonna
just make
go.
sure you don't just, well, unless it's been barfed on, but otherwise you need to get rid of the property
Am I
stamp, I
still
think.
sharing my screen?
I think so, yeah.
How do I stop screen share?
I don't know.
Share.
Are we done?
Stop. I'm gonna
Mhm.
stop my screen share. Okay, now
Mhm.
can you just see our faces?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. And yeah, we are still recording. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
click stop record.
Okay.